How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. Today is the second time using this Pincer team, so hopefully it goes well. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Okay, we found our opponent Toby from the room 2022-2021. That is the standard code for casual 6v6 battling. It's you can get some good opponents from there sometimes. Sometimes you get a lot of Uber Noobers, but it's fine. So he's got a Roserade, a Metagross, a Tauros, Gardevoir, Blastoise, and a Salamence. Not bad at all, not bad at all. So this is our team, you know my team. I'm looking at their team and I'm thinking Roserade lead potentially. Metagross, no. I think our best bet is to lead with Latias, to be honest with you. No, let's go Staraptor lead. Let's go Staraptor lead. Staraptor's a solid one. And the battle begins. We are in the fighting gym. They send out Metagross, which looks absolutely badass right now. We're going to lead with Staraptor, of course, as you know. So, looking at this situation, I'm going to go straight for a U-turn because we can't really touch Metagross with this. Yep, so go for a U-turn, get some chip damage off on the Metagross. That's perfect. And what we'll do is we'll go out in something that can handle this Metagross, like the Spiritomb. Spiritomb's a solid one here. Yeah, I'll go with Spiritomb. They're probably going to self Stealth Rocks anyway, so we don't have to worry about an attack necessarily. They go for a Stealth Rock as expected, which is great. Absolutely great. Absolutely. So, with that in mind, they're probably going to switch out into something to take a Dark Pulse or a Shadow Ball. Let's go Dark Pulse anyway. We'll just go straight for the attack. They might even just stay in and attack us. They're more likely going to go into Gardevoir or Blastoise, I'd say. Blastoise is a good one. They go into Roserade. Okay, Roserade's fine. Yeah, Roserade gets Dazzling Gleam, doesn't it? So that makes sense. So we'll go for the Dark Pulse on the Roserade, do a little bit of chip damage to it. It's got Black Sludge, which is interesting. And obviously Focus Sash or Life Orb or something like that. But fully expecting a Sleep Powder now. So what we can do is we can stay in and we'll go for a... We'll go for a Dark Pulse just in case they don't Sleep Powder. They go for a Spikes. Okay, so that's fine. They're just setting up hazards. We'll just go for another Dark Pulse to get some more damage off on it. Why not? We are 4 at KOing, sorry. 4 at KOing. So let's go for another Dark Pulse. If they put us to sleep, we can start doing some Sleep Talk shenanigans, which is fine. This Spiritomb set's actually pretty badass. Now they're going to go for a Synthesis. Interesting. So they have healing. So they're more of a bulky lead, I guess. Go for another Dark Pulse. Not really doing much in this instance. So I think we're better off switching out now. Fully expecting another Spikes to come through. I'm going to go ahead and switch out into... Mamoswine's a good one. No, because they'll get outspared. I'm going to switch out into Latias. I think Latias is a sound play. Sound play. They go for a Spikes this turn anyway. So bring Latias in. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. They go for a Spikes as expected. That's great. Spikes as expected, and we can just go straight for a Psychic. The only thing they can switch in really here is Gardevoir. In fact, I might expect the Gardevoir. But again, we can just get some chip damage off on it. Do we have a switch into Gardevoir? Not really. Gardevoir's a tough one. Gardevoir is a real tough one. What if we do this? What if we... No. Gardevoir. Let's just go for the... Go for Ice Beam and play it safe. Let's go for the Ice Beam, expecting the Gardevoir. They are going to withdraw Roserade. What are they going to go into? Probably Metagross, actually. Metagross is a good one. Yeah, Metagross comes in. So really, we should have dropped the Draco to get some more chip damage off on this thing, but it's fine. Ice Beam will do a bit of chip damage to it anyway. There we go, see? Might even freeze it. No, it's not freeze. Right now, so proper switch is proper. Let's go for a... Let's go for Defog and get rid of these hazards. There we go. Nicely done, Latias. Nicely done. Clear Body obviously stops from lower its evasiveness. Not that it matters. That's not why we use it. They go for a Meteor Mash. That's going to hurt Latias quite a bit. There we go. And no attack boost. Great. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I needed. No attack boost. They go for a Bullet Punch this turn, so we're going to go into our Spiritomb again. Just to get some damage off on it. Just get some damage off. Just to get some damage off. Spiritomb comes in. They go for a Stealth Rock again. Obviously trying to keep the Stealth Rocks up this time. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go for a Calm Mind. So let's do that. They're going to withdraw Metagross, which is fine. Are they going to go Gardevoir this time? Roserade again. Trying to set up the spikes again, I see. We just go for a Calm Mind here. Just going to set up all over this Roserade's face. Get them boosts. Get them boosts. So that's pretty awesome. Fully expecting them to go for a Spikes again this turn, so I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. Better off just setting up Calm Minds in this thing's face. There's the Spikes again. See, if we set up enough Calm Minds, we're going to guarantee a KO on something. Spiritomb's going to pull through this game, watch. Just watch, just watch, just watch, just watch. Spiritomb is going to pull through for us. I can already tell. Can definitely tell Spiritomb's going to pull through. So let's go for another Calm Mind. One more Calm Mind will do, I think. They go for another Spikes. See, they're just setting up the Spikes while we set up on them. That's groovy, that is. Groovy, baby. Let's go for a Calm Mind real quick. Oh, did I just say groovy, baby? Just like, oh my god, Austin Powers. Ugh, cringe, man. Cringe. Classic, but cringe. Classic, but cringe. Right then, I think it's time to start firing off some Dark Pulses. Let's go for it. Let's go for the Dark Pulse. They go for another Spikes. That's their third layer. See, he's going to be so mad when we just switch in Latias later on and just defog away these Spikes. Damn, he didn't even get the KO. But it's fine, though. We're doing more damage than they can recover. So, in that instance, we go for another Dark Pulse here. There's no reason not to. We're in a very good position right now. They go for a Giga Drain. That's not going to do too much damage to them. They got a little bit of damage off on us. That's the main thing, I guess. As we can go for a Dark Pulse now and take out this Roserade. So Spiritomb coming through with the KO. Love it. Thank you very much, Starry Skies, for recommending this Spiritomb set. It's actually working out really well, as you can see. As you can see. They're going into Blastoise. Okay, Blastoise is a solid one. Blastoise is a solid one because it can go for a Shell Smash right now. And we don't want that, but it's going to happen. We actually outspeed. They've probably got Roar. Yeah, Roar. There we go, see? They're roaring us out. And we go into Latias. Perfect. So Stealth Rocks are going to dig in. No Spikes though, which is great. So, the Blastoise, we have got a choice here. We can either go for a Draco or we can go ahead and Defog. I think we're going to Defog. We're going to go for Defog. They stay in, so I'm guessing they're going to either Roar us or they're going to Ice Beam us. Which would be bad. But we got rid of the... Yeah, there's the Ice Beam. It's going to probably KO us. Yep, KOs us from there easily. As Ribena goes down. So we've lost Ribena, but we got the Defog off, and that's all that matters. We got rid of those Spikes. They're permanently gone. Thanks to the Roserade being kaput. Now, we get a free switch in with something. What do we want to go into against this? I think Staraptor's the best bet here. There we go. We're going Staraptor. And we just go for Brave Bird. They're probably going to switch into Metagross, but it's fine. They actually stay in to try and tank it. They might tank it, you know. No, we don't. Blastoise goes down. It was a crit. Crit did not matter. That's a reckless boosted Brave Bird from a Staraptor. That definitely didn't matter. Definitely didn't matter. They could have just switched into Metagross there, though, so I don't know why they didn't do that. They must have a reason, though. There's the Metagross. There's the Metagross. So, looks like Stealth Rocks are up permanently this turn. Let's go into our trusty old Spiritomb again. Spiritomb's getting a lot of action this game. Spiritomb's getting a lot of action. I can't see Pincer doing much this game, though. Really can't see Pincer doing too much. So they go for the Stealth Rocks. That's, of course, unfortunate, but what can you do now? What can you do? What can you do? Not a lot. So, with Spiritomb on the ball, let's go for a Dark Pulse. There's no point trying to set up again. They go for a Meteor Mash, trying to get some damage off. We're going to tank that because we are physically defensive. Go for a Dark Pulse. That is going to do a lot of damage. There we go. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Yes, 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 indeed. So, we take out Metagross this turn. We go for a Dark Pulse. And now looking at the rest of their team. Wow, they actually... Oh, never mind. They got the KO. They got a crit. That's fine. They got a crit on the Spiritomb. It's fine, though. We can handle this. We can handle this. We're going to go into our big boy, Pincer over here. Big boy Pincer. There we go. Nicely done. And looking at the remaining health on the Metagross, we can just finish this thing off with an X-Scissor. And then we can get some chip damage off on the Salamence if it brings it in. Or we can go for a substitute. There's no point going for a substitute because we can't do anything to the Salamence. They go for a bullet punch just to get some chip damage off on us before we take him out. We go for the X-Scissor. That's going to take out the Metagross. And down goes the bot. Down goes the robot. Down goes the robot. Thank you, Pincer, for getting a KO for us. That's perfect. So Pincer did do something this game. He took out the Metagross. Finished it off, more like. Now they get a free switch into Salamence, though. However, they might not know that, as far as they're concerned, we could have Stone Edge. There's the Salamence. There's the Salamence. The Salamence comes in. We go Azumarill. Because they're definitely going to go for a Dragon Dance now. They are definitely going to go for a Dragon Dance. There we go. We're going to withdraw real quick. They either go for a Fire Blast, a Fire Fang, an Outrage, or a Dragon Dance. And I'm going to guess Dragon Dance. So Azumarill can come in now, the ultimate Dragon Killer. And they go for an Outrage. That's not going to do much damage to us. We can just go straight for a Play Rough now, and that's going to hurt really hard. They go for an Earthquake. That's going to hurt us quite a bit. Takes us right down to half, which is fine. We go for a Play Rough. We missed the Play Rough. Let's go for another Play Rough. It's fine. They go for another Earthquake. That's not going to take us out unless they get a crit, which they haven't. We are going to hit the next Play Rough, which is great. Take out the Salamence, and there we go. There we go. Nicely done, nicely done. If I do say so myself. Nicely done if I do say so myself. Now they've got Tauros and they've got Gardevoir left. There's the Tauros. There's the Tauros. So, no Intimidate, which means Sheer Force. Let's go for a Aqua Jet just to get some chip damage off. Never mind. We have a switch in. We don't have a switch in, so we're going to sack off Pincer. I think that's the play. Sack off Pincer. There we go. Let's go into Pincer real quick and sack it off. Nice and shiny. Love it. Stealth Rock damage coming through. Mold Breaker coming through. Not doing anything, obviously. They go for a Rock Climb. That is going to destroy Pincer's life. Unfortunately. So. I think we finished this game with Staraptor, to be honest with you. I think we go Azumarill first. We go for an Aqua Jet. Get some damage off, just to ensure that Brave Bird will KO. And to try and minimize the amount of recoil we get off of it. Damn it, never mind. I forgot about Stealth Rocks. Well, I didn't forget about Stealth Rocks. I didn't think Stealth Rocks would KO from there. I really didn't. It's alright, though. We've got Mamoswine. We got Mamoswine. Mamoswine can handle this fool. So let's go for an EQ. Let's go for the EQ. There we go. They go for a Rock Climb. That's going to do a lot of damage to us, but it's not going to take us out. We can go for the EQ. That's going to do a lot of damage to the Tauros, which is perfect. And then the next turn, what we can do is we can just go straight for an Ice Shard and get some damage off on this Tauros. There we go. Ice Shard comes through. Will it take it out? Not quite, but it's fine though. They go for an EQ. That's going to take us out. Not bad at all, but the Life Orb damage from that, if it is Life Orb, which it should be, is going to take out the Tauros, which is fine. So now we've got a standoff between Gardevoir and Staraptor. And you know who I'm putting my money on? I'm putting my money on the Big Bird. The Big Bird. So the only way they win this is if their Gardevoir is Focus Sashed. There's the Gardevoir. So if the Gardevoir is Focus Sashed, which I don't think it will be, then they win because they can live a Brave Bird and fire back with a Thunderbolt or a Moonblast or a Psychic or anything like that. They're going to trace our Reckless, which is fine. We are Choice Scarf. We definitely outspeed even if they're Choice Scarfed. Let's go for the Brave Bird and see if we can finish this thing off. There we go. Well, this is where we have Focus Sash. They don't! And we win the game! So that was a fun one. That was a pretty fun game. So Staraptor came through in the end there. Got us the W. Really proud that Spiritomb did as much work as it did. Pincer even did more work than I thought it would against this team. Alright, thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.